Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday. Woke up kind of late for the day. It's because spring break and my kids haven't been going to school, so I've been kind of sleeping in, trying to get a little bit extra sleep. And I haven't been doing an update in a while. There's been a lot going on in my life. February was not a good month for me and my family. My son had lost his girlfriend. She took her life at the beginning of February, so he's been going through a lot, trying to overcome all that. And my mom's been in and out of the hospital with her COPD, her lung disease. So it's been like a lot of hectic stuff going on. Stressful, can't relax or anything. Always thinking the worst and everything. For this update, a lot has changed for me. I am no longer on the Sertraline. When I went last week to the doctor to do a follow-up, we both discussed on trying another med. And the reason is she didn't pressure me whatsoever. So she wasn't like, oh, hey, you better, change meds or whatever. She wasn't like that. No, she just told me that if I was interested in taking another med that had to do with strictly for anxiety. So in other words, sertraline is for anxiety, but plus for depression. I don't have depression, thankfully. So she was like, why don't we see about you trying that and see how it goes? Because I was telling her how tired I've been. Like, I feel like I have no energy. I lost interest in being active and all that. So I wanted to get back to being more active, have more energy, because I feel like I don't have no energy whatsoever, like to do anything, where you just lose interest of anything. So I've been on this med, which is called Buspirone. I'm on 5 milligrams. So it's like I take 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. So that's 2. So it's 10 milligrams. So she's starting me off on the low dose to see how that goes. So far, I want to say I'm doing okay. Can't really say if I see any difference or feeling difference, because I just don't know. It's too soon to realize. I do know that when I started, for like a couple of days, I had a boost of energy, which that's how it was when I started the sertraline. I felt like I had like a boost of energy, and I felt like, I could do it all kinds of, I was cleaning, doing all kinds of stuff. Like, I had the energy to do it, to do anything. But, yeah, so I'm on Buspirone, 5 milligrams, which I take 2, which is 10 milligrams. So I've been on it for a week. Like I say, I would say I'm doing okay. I don't feel zoned out or nothing so far, but like I said, who knows? But like I said, maybe this will be like a different, alternative for me to see, if things get better. But like I said, who knows? But yeah, because I was even telling her, I was like, I don't have depression, so, sertraline's way different than Buspirone, because Buspirone is strictly for anxiety, and when you have what do you call it? I can't even think. I went blank. When you have depression, sertraline is more like I want to say like a sedative, but in other words, it just relaxes you out. So it's way different in the category of Buspirone. I don't want to get into explaining that, because right now I can't think good. Because like I'm barely getting my coffee, y'all. See, I'm barely getting my crack this morning. So yeah. So anyways, I've been seeing how this is gonna go, and all that. And speaking upon my mom's she had got out of the hospital last week, but she probably gonna have to go back because her breathing is getting bad again. Like I said, it's just constantly in and out of hospital thing. Like, it's just, I wish she would have never smoked. Seriously, I wish she would never. If I can turn back time and like change things up, I would, because I hate to see her how she is now, where she can't really do stuff like she used to be. She can't walk without getting out of breath. it's just hard for her to do anything. She can't do nothing on her own like she used to. And she even says she regrets smoking. I mean, she smoked for a lot of years. I think she says she started smoking at the age of 16. So yeah, seeing my mom being like this, it hurts me a lot. It does. I mean, there's nothing much more that the doctors can do or we can do except just monitor her breathing and make sure she's breathing right and everything. And like when she gets out of breath and all that, to make sure she goes to the hospital so she won't get any kind of infection or anything build up in her lungs and stuff. I mean, it's just crazy. It really is. I'm glad I never smoked. I never cared about smoking, never thought about it. I just wasn't a smoker in my family. My brothers, yeah, they smoked. Then they quit smoking and all that, but I wasn't the type to smoke. It just wasn't me. I'm more like occasionally wine drinker from here and there. And like I said, I cut back a lot on drinking. I mean, I don't drink like I used to. I used to drink like every weekend and every other day in the week or so, whatever. But now I don't do that no more. Now it's just, you might as well say I don't have the urge to be drinking or the thought of it, in other words. So yeah, I'm proud of myself on that. But yeah. But yeah, now I'm on Buspirone, so we'll see how that goes. Do I still want to get off meds? Yes. I don't want to depend on medication for the rest of my life. I did talk about in one of my videos that I tried weaning myself off of Sertraline like 2 or 3 times and it didn't go so well. Means that is because I tried to rush it too quick to get off of it. It takes time to wean yourself off, and I did it too fast, and the withdrawals was horrifying. Really, I could not deal with it. I mean, I was so sick throughout the day. I couldn't even function. I literally laid in bed, lived on the bed, in the bed. Yeah. So anyways, and then I had to stay on it. But like I said, when I started Sertraline, I went from 50 to 100, and then I cut back to 75, and then I went back to 50. So it was like, when I would go like at 50 when I first started off, I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, that was the best dosage for me. And then when I went to 100, it just, I don't know, it seemed like it just wasn't doing what I wanted to do. And then I went down to 75 to see maybe if it wasn't all the way 100, just, to 75, maybe I'd do, no. And then when I went back to 50 again, yeah, that's where I needed to be at. But being that I would go up a dosage and slow down dosage, I had to re-go through all the steps of side effects. So that was something that I just didn't want to deal with. But yeah, that's just how it is when you take meds. Yeah, I do want to later on not to have to rely on medication, but right now in the time in my life, I do. That's all that's keeping me. The medication right now is keeping me where I need to be, where I won't lose it. Because like I say, I'm going through a lot, and if I wasn't on medication right now, I'm pretty sure I'd be in worse shape. I really would. But this is what's keeping me in right track right now, because I am going through a lot. So hopefully this will do good for me. So I hope all you are doing good and have a blessed day and a wonderful spring break, because spring break is almost over with. Oh, it's crazy about the coronavirus. Everybody talking about all that stuff that's going on. I don't really keep up with all that stuff, but on social media, you be seeing all this stuff about toilet paper being wiped out, sanitizer and all that. And I thought it was just all like a joke on social media until when I went to when I went to the store yesterday, and when I seen the shelves of toilet paper like almost gone, like, oh my gosh, like this shit is real. People are really like, buying out toilet paper and all that. I mean, not only the toilet paper was gone, but I was looking for some ranch style beans to stock up in my cabinet. So, because when we barbecue, we like to make side dishes with, beans and rice or some kind of side dish, mashed potatoes or something like that. But when I went to the bean aisle, oh my gosh, like the most popular beans was like practically gone. I'm like, damn, what's up with all the beans being gone? I'm like, come on now. I mean, luckily I found like 2 cans that I actually do like, and I was able to get that. So yeah, this is crazy, but I hope this coronavirus goes away soon and we don't have to deal with that. But yeah, especially when you have anxiety and you're thinking about sickness and germs and all that, that gets to you in your head because you're like in your mind like, oh my God, what if this could happen or this could happen? Or that, you just don't want to think about it, but your mind's just overthinking and overthinking and overthinking and overthinking. So yeah, I hope all y'all have a blessed weekend, and I'll get back to you another time. Bye.